Hola, tis I, Alycia. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Grab your tinfoil hats. Bring your curiosity to explore where tarot and the mysteries intertwine. We're going to dig into the aftermath of the Lori Vallow verdict. I am curious here. You guys had some questions too, so we're going to look in to see, like, you know, has she ever mourned her children? Like, how did she feel when the verdict was being read? Does she think doomsday is still coming? You know, the really important questions we need to know about Lori Vallow. But I have to tell you, it's a tarot card reading, oracle card reading, all for entertainment purposes, not fact, all alleged. In my opinion, you know this drill. All right, so let's start with, did Lori, let's just go a general energy read since I have the oracle out. How's Lori feeling after this first round of court trials? She's got more to go. She's not done by a long, long while. How's Lori feeling right now after her convictions? I wonder if she gave a call over to the hot man named Chad. Oh, Chad. Well, I don't think unless she's taking part in some jailhouse brew. Oh. So we have this intoxication. I mean, I don't remember what they call the jailhouse brew. I know they have like prunade. No, that's not it. They have some way they call it. Anyhow, and we have stagnation. We have some wisdom. No, she's at peace. Oh, good for her. And storyteller. Is she going to start revising history? Good Lord. There's an idea here. So I'm going to assume when we get to did she mourn her children, or is she ever mourning her children? I'm going to guess no. This is interesting, though. We have that she's at peace, and she's kind of in a holding pattern. Makes sense. I don't know if she's just, I'd say she's high on life, but I don't know exactly how exciting jail life is. Like, oh, this is best ever. This wisdom and storyteller, I think she and her legal team have learned some lessons from this first trial, and I think we might be expecting some type of new story coming out moving forward in the other cases. I mean, at this point, does it really matter? I don't think she's ever getting out, so whatevs. Let's see now. We're going to look in, did Lori ever mourn her children? Did Lori Vallow Daybell ever mourn her children? Using the Tell It Like It Is tarot deck available in my shop, AlyciaWicker.com. And you can also join the Manor. Come into the Manor, get early access to videos like these and videos I don't share on the Tube of the U. All right. You ever mourn your children, Lori Vallow? No. No. I mean, come on. I can't even. What did anybody see in this woman to be her friend, even? She's. Now, that other reading I did on her recently, there was this idea, like, how much does she buy into the religion? She buys into it somewhat, and some, maybe not so much. In terms of mourning her children, she feels like she's a victim because she did what she thought was right. I know, you can all, like, vomit now. There's this idea that, you know, I'm under duress, but I had to do it. So no, she doesn't. There's an idea too that she's lonely, that her other you know, she has I forgot his name. Her one son that, like, called her and said, like, you know, he called her out basically. She has some idea that she's sad that she's, like, she doesn't have him or any other family members really rallying around her. Like, she's lost a lot of her family besides the ones that she took out or had her orders take out. She's kind of lonely here. Like, they can't see the greater cause. Okay, so no. No mourning. No mourning. Let's see, how did Lori Vallow feel when the verdict was read? She didn't have her smirk anymore. That's good. But she promptly got into pigtails after. I mean, what the Laura Ingalls Wilder was that? So how did she feel when the verdict was read? How could you? I've been fighting the good fight. How could you? I'm doing this for humanity. Oh my God. I'm just such a martyr. Oh, these people, they just don't understand the bigger mission ahead of us all. Oh my God. Delusion. Going down delusional drive. All right. Does she still think doomsday is a-coming? Is doomsday still a-coming? Apparently, it seems like she's, very concerned that the rest of us just don't get it. So is doomsday coming in Lori's mind? Maybe she's trying to prep in the jail. She's going to stockpile top ramen and God only knows what else. Can you imagine? Oh, it's going to be a glorious new day in the rapture. I'm not sure when it's coming, but you can certainly tell by all the bad news in the world that it's coming soon. Oh, this is just going to be a terrible time, but I'm happy because we're moving towards the rapture, the doomsday, the apocalypse, all of it. It's going to be a confusing time for most people, and they're going to lose their marbles, but I'm ready and willing to go. She's down with it. God, can you imagine if she becomes like Chad Daybell's surrogate over at the female jail, and she starts telling him and starts reading him Chad's books over there? Oh, that'd be crazy. I wonder if that's ever happened. Tell me in the comments, has that ever happened, that like a cult leader went in and created their own cult in a jail? That's an interesting question. All right, so how did Lori feel on Mother's Day? I'm going to assume she didn't feel much, didn't care. I mean, who's going to be rushing to console her? But let's see. How did she feel on Mother's Day? She's probably like, I feel fine. They were zombies, you know. Oh my God, she's demented. She sees herself as, nobody understands me and nobody gets it, but I was saving their souls. I was doing what was right. That is what the mother does. The mother is very much in taking care of everybody in all the relationships, and it's okay because after doomsday, I'm going to be saved. Who will save your soul? Oh God, Jewel had to make an appearance. Okay. How's life in jail going to be going for Lori moving forward? Is she going to have a good time? Is she going to make friends? Create her own band of followers? How's Lori's jail time going to go once she gets settled in? Looky here, bitch. You don't run this jail. Your back's up against the wall. We're going to tell you who you belong to, where you go, what you eat, what you do, what you sleep. Nope. She's going to get... She's going to be searching for a group to join, so I guess she's not going to be making a Chad Daybell Gang 2.0. Nope. This is her. She's going to be like... She's going to have to choose. She's going to have to become someone's slave. She's going to have to be like, or bitch, or whatever you call it in the jail. I don't know. She's going to have to be doing that. Interesting that she is going to be like a teacher's pet. So she's going to do it to seek favor, advantage, whatever. But it's it's weird. There's this idea that she wants to be like a teacher's pet, or the VP of whatever group it is, but she has no control. But in her mind, how she twists it all, it's like it goes through the wash cycle, and then it's a spin cycle, and then she's like, yeah, I'm like a high ranking person over here in this group. She's not. She's just going to be trying to figure out how to work nicely within a group to protect her sorry ass. Good. Now, how does Chad feel about his odds going to trial now that Lori's been convicted? I mean, that big hunk of a man. So hot. How does he feel about his odds now going forward into his trial? Doesn't really have a lot of good ideas. I don't think he wants to testify at trial. I think, though, what he got out of this, very much like what we saw in the beginning about telling stories, he and is it John Pryor as his lawyer? They have figured out where their best opportunities are to tell stories to help make everything not look so bad. But I don't think he's going to testify, and I think he's realizing he's going to probably be staying in the big house for a long time. But we're looking to mitigate it by telling some other story. Maybe she seduced him, and he's just such a dumb guy, sinking with the head below his waist, and he just it was her, she did it all. So, meh. Let's see, how does Chad, I think we'll end on this. I always say that, and then I come up with another question. But let's see. How does Chad, what does he think about Lori? Not about her conviction, but about his sweet, sweet Pippi Longstocking, Laura Ingalls Wilder bride that's over there, kept so far away. How does Chad feel about his bride? She's so far away, hard to form a cult when she's far away. Interesting. This doesn't look like warm, happy feelings. I'm wondering if Chad's eyeballs have been opened. Bring, bring. Not that he's anything wonderful, good, or he's a demon too, but this is interesting because it seems like he feels used by her. I think we both know they're no bueno, in my opinion. But I think he's looking at himself I don't know, wouldn't that be funny if someone who's ever talking to him said, bro, take a look in the mirror. You thought you got this hot chick coming for you, and look at yourself in the mirror. Really? Do you think she's really oh yeah, this is my love man forever? Come on, let's wake up here. Because I think he's seeing here, I was a means to the end. I was getting the job done. What she wanted to do, she saw it with me. She kind of bought in, but it wasn't because she really believed in it. Her first motivation was to get rid of the family. Yeah, he feels like he's been lied to. He's wondering if she even really loved him. I don't think we need to wonder, but let's ask. See, I told you that'd be the last question. It wasn't. Did Lori ever love Chad? Let's find out. Lori, Vallow, Daybell, did you ever love Chad? No. She was focused on Money, 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 money. Money. Oh my goodness. Yeah, how do I get rid of my family so I can get all this money? Money. Yeah. I'll do what I have to do, and if I have to get drunk, I'll get drunk to whatever, intoxicated to be with him. But nope, this is not about love. She never loved him. This is a means to an end. Interesting. I'm wondering if Chad's trial is going to be even more interesting. What? That might be worthy of, like, you know, soap operas, and that could be the trial of the century 2.0, maybe. I'm thinking there's going to be probably a lot of things about her manipulating Chad. Oh my. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. Give the video a like, a share, subscribe. Join me in the Moon Moth Manor, AlyciaWicker.com, and I will see you next time. Adios.